Hi everyone, what I'm going to talk about in the video tutorial. At first, I'm going to explain what a hypertext narrative is and where you can find mine online. So, a hypertext narrative is the combination of a story and its presentation. You can tell your story at the first person like I looked at him. The second type is with the third person and it would be he looked at him. And the last one is with the second person, and it's the one I choose for my story because I find that when you read it, it's more interesting. It would be You looked at him. To read my hypertext narrative story, you go on www.naturalsciencehealth.blogspot.ca. How is my story related to my field of study? My program is natural science, and I really love everything that touches the health and the care to people. I want to be a doctor, so of course there's a place in my story that you can read my future life, my future story. What workplace and field related vocabulary did I use? I use words like health, university, hospital, doctor, medicine, care, emergency, and a lot more. How is my story organized? So at first, people choose if they go to school or not. Then there's some accidents that can be real. Like this, the story is more interesting. And I put some funny stuff in my story so people can laugh when they read it. How did working with other blog writers help me develop my story? So working with a group helped me to develop my ideas and a new way to say the sentences because sometimes I need help to be able to say sentences in the good way. And now I will walk you through my story a couple of times, so I hope you like it. So it all started like this. You are diplomat from high school. You are at your student job from high school. Everywhere thinking about what you're going to do in life. It's a big step for everyone to find the career of their life. You're asking questions about what like to do. You are diplomat from high school. Three choices. You're at your student job to apply and looking everywhere thinking about what you're going to do in about life. School. So you it's a big step for everyone to find the career if you decide to do a professional studies diploma. About what so to if do. You choose the first so there one, you have three choices. You bring the first you bring to apply to the first scene, college, and there is the second is you have enough or about school, so you choose to drop it. And you are now third one is you decide and to you do now a professional have to studies diploma on which program you are going to apply. The first one, so there's three choices again. You bring to the program of natural science, and there is it's right to have a lot of doors open to for the university. And you are the now, second choice is the police technology. And you now have to choose is the one on which program you are going to a lot of action and so there's three choices again. And you apply on the program of natural science. The diagnostic to have a lot of doors open to for you is the one you apply on because the second choice is the police technology. So you it's the one you choose because you want to have a lot of action and be powerful. And you are a student at choice, college, and you are admitted to the police technology is the one you apply on the first choice. The health of people you receive your diploma, and the police tell you that you're going in the North Montreal. The scene and the second, you now have your diploma, but you don't really know if you are admitted to going to have a job near your house. So you take the first choice. You receive your diploma, and the police tell you that you're going. You are now the police in the North and the Montreal. You now have your diploma, but you don't really know if you are going to have a job in the police car. So when you receive a call, you go at the place, but you are shoot with a gun you are in now your left police arm. In the North Montreal. You are so good. A place that the police director really asks you to become the supervisor of the sector of Montreal. You are in the police car. If you choose the first when you receive a call, you go at the place and you have been shot with a gun in your left arm. The second one, you are so good. The police director has you to become the supervisor of the sector of the career of police if you choose the first one. So if you don't want to do this and you have been shot again. in your left arm. You decide to choose the third one. You decide to do a professional studies diploma. Finally, you give up on the career of police officer, but you don't want to study for anything, so you decide to do a professional studies diploma. You decide to choose the third one. In secretarial. You decide to do a professional studies diploma. A bricklayer builder. And you want to go to school, but you don't want to study for anything, so you decide to do a professional studies diploma. And you're now first one. You want having your diploma in secretarial. Choice one. Choice you two. Work in a hairdressing salon. Bricklayer builder that is already open. You want to be a hairdresser. You have enough money to open your home hairdressing salon. You decide to be a hairdresser, and you're now you do this, and you have having a lot of consumer. Choice one. You work enough money to open your salon, so that is you do this open. And you have a lot of customers. Choice two, you have enough money to open your hairdressing salon. So you do this and you have a lot of LA movies. And you have enough money to open your home salon where you work is not going very well, and you have a lot of customers. Choice one, you lose a lot of money with your home salon. So your salon do hairdressing for the LA you have nothing and nobody and to help you. It's the hairdressing nobody salon wants where you as their hairdresser. Is not going very well. Start again. Bankrupt. This is a bad life for you. You lose a lot of money with your home salon. So this is how my your salon narrative is bankrupt. There's a lot of you have nothing and nobody to help you. Nobody wants you as their hairdresser. Start again. This is a bad life for you. Do it again. So this is how my hypertext narrative is working. There's a lot of scene. There's the 66 scene. So enjoy.